Namaste everyone. My name is Reema and welcome to Soul Kundalini. Today, I'll be reading your tarot cards. We will see if your love interest is going to contact you and call you or not. So we have 3 decks you can choose from. All of them are with different kinds of shell. So I'm going to timestamp them below and you can directly jump to the deck you like. Please keep in mind that these are general reading, so take whatever guidance resonates with you. I will start with deck number 1. So take a deep breath, center yourself, and choose a deck. Alright, deck number 1. Let's see if your love interest is going to call you or contact you. I'm going to start with tarot cards first. Your first card is Unity, which is the Hierophant in regular tarot. This is the Fairies deck. There is the Two of Summers, which is the Two of Cups. It already looks pretty good. And then there is the Empress. Okay. Next is the Star. And the Queen of Cups, deck number 1. Even before I start this, it looks like your love interest is really missing you if you are in separation, or if you're not together and there is no relationship as of now. It looks like they're going to call you and they want to be with you. So I'm going to start with Unity, which is Hierophant. It says, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. So I believe this person is quite traditional and probably wants to be with you and commit to you. You both look like you are each other's soulmate. And if I read this card, it says, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So this says, just in case you have been going through issues in life, you can go back to your values through the Unity card or the Hierophant card. You can think about what brought you together. What is it that made you fall in love with each other? Just go back right to the start and heal your relationship, because it looks like that you have this beautiful symmetrical relationship with each other and you shouldn't let go of that. So I believe that they think that way for you as well. They also believe that you hold the Empress energy and the Queen of Cups energy. There is a beautiful balance here as well. It seems like there is a lot of love in between you both. It could be just that you have had misunderstandings with each other and you stopped talking. Or if you're not in contact because it's been a while, I believe it's time to make a start, to make the effort, to see where it could go. So for me, if this is a question about if they're going to call you, they're definitely going to call you or contact you, and sometime soon. All of these cards are very optimistic. They see you as a beautiful, creative human being who loves the better things in life, the more beautiful things in life. They are nurturing and caring, and both of these cards have the same qualities. You give a lot of love, you give a lot of support, you are self-sufficient, you could act as a mirror to their soul, like this card. The Two of Summer card is a mirror to each other, and this card also seems like you are a mirror to their soul, so it's not easy for them to let go of you. They are probably healing from something in their past, because the Star comes up when everything is fine and it's going on that road, but they are really healing from something. And as soon as they're healed, they will probably try and contact you. It's a very optimistic card, this Star. It means that you will have harmony, you will have joyous time together, you will be together for the right reason and at the right time. It'll be a very peaceful, loving phase of your life. Let's see what the other cards are saying. Spiritual union, soul contract, and destiny. So this goes very well with the Two of Summers. This is a spiritual union for you both, and they will realize this soon and know that you are their destiny and probably will contact you soon. They're saying love signs, game on, spring. So now that that spring is gone, I believe that maybe they did show you some signs, but you weren't paying attention to them at that moment. But right now is the time to see what the signs were and synchronicities, and hopefully they will be seeing them too, so that you can contact each other. Maybe it'll be in a more fun way and not a very serious way. Maybe it'll be more flirty. They are saying to you, I regret my actions, please come back. So maybe they did something in the past and it hurt you and you're not ready to let them come back in. But they are regretting it and they are working on their healing and you are working on your healing, and it will be time for you guys to be together again very, very soon. You are my twin flame. How beautiful. This card again goes with the Two of Summers, where you both are soulmates and you both see each other as, each other's be all and end all. They're saying to you, a long, tight hug from you would be perfect right now. So they are really missing you. They are thinking about you constantly and they want you back. I am just hoping and praying that it happens soon for you, deck number one, because it looks like a very, very, very beautiful, optimistic, full of joy and harmony read for you all. So I don't think it's going to take too much long for them to come back and, talk to you about this. So they will contact you soon. It looks like a very balanced, beautiful relationship in between you both. Just be in your beautiful energy, this Queen of Cups energy and the Empress energy. Take care of yourself, take care of your surrounding, be grounded to the earth, and trust in the universe, and everything will work out. I have some beautiful guidance cards for you. So the first one says, I choose love no matter what. And this again goes with the Queen of Cups energy, if you could read this. It again goes with the Queen of Cups energy. You are this person. Until the time you keep believing in this, love is going to come your way. The next card says, again with the stars, it says, I'm loving the energy of the universe. You seem like a very optimistic person, and so is your partner very optimistic. These two cards match and these two cards match. You have a beautiful symmetry going on, deck number one. These three cards, these two cards, and then this card with this card, and the star with this one. So I believe everything is going to happen in your life with divine timing. And then everything, the path of your love life, of your relationship is going to open up. So deck number one, I pray this happens soon for you. It looks super beautiful and I'm quite excited to see. Thank you for watching my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I will be coming up with some meditations soon, which will help you heal your chakras and raise your vibration to attract abundance and love and better things in life. Thank you again and see you soon. All right, deck number two. Let's see if your love interest is going to call you back. We will start with the tarot cards. It says release. So release is death. Then it says the dreamer, which is the fool in the regular tarot. And then it's the Prince of Summer. Then we have the Four of Swords and the Sun. All right. So I'm going to start with release, which is the death. It says, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. I believe, deck number two, that they have been wanting to move on. And now they're going through this breakthrough in which they probably don't want to come back to a relationship they were in. They want to jump in and start a new life from scratch, because this is a zero and this is how the deck starts, the tarot deck. It says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure and trust yourself. I believe that they want to take a new leap and jump in to a new life and they don't really want to come back to the old relationship or the old life they were living. They are very loving, they're gentle, and it seems like that you both had a relationship in which they gave you a lot of love. Seems like it says gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced, a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. It looks like, I believe, that you were more of friends and this is how they saw you instead of lovers or, a love interest. And they were really nice to you, but they were not ready to be in a relationship. They wanted to move ahead with their life. Maybe it was some studies they wanted to do, or they wanted to move to another city or country, or just start a new life, maybe with a new person. But they saw you as a friend, and they sent you and they gave you love as a friend rather than, a loving romantic relationship. They have taken a step back and they're definitely cutting you off and not talking to you. And I believe this is how it's going to stay for a while. Because when Four of Swords shows up, it means that somebody is taking a step back and healing from whatever they've gone through in life. And maybe wanting to understand what kind of path they want to be on, what trajectory of their life they have to be on. Because this is a card for something new if you see this path going up ahead. It's someone who wants to be free, who wants to have fun, who wants to just start a new life. And this will come in their life right after they release this and they go into this mode where they don't want to. They basically were under too much pressure, and with realigning themselves, they're reevaluating their life, they will probably go and begin the adventure they want to start, which is going to bring them a lot of happiness. The Sun is a card of joy, of, harmony, of truth coming to light. So I believe that it will bring them happiness, but it will also bring the truth out for you that they are not there for you. They are not interested in you romantically. If you were keeping some fantasies, then I would request you to move on. You need to release this past as well, as much as they have. So you don't need to hold on to this energy, nor are they holding on, because they're moving ahead. So according to all of these cards which I can see and the energies I can see, the spirit guides are trying to tell you that move on. They are moving on as well. They're choosing a new path and you need to do the same. But I'm going to read some cards of what they're trying to say. They're telling you, please forgive me. My intention was not to hurt you. So they did do something. Maybe it was a confusion about it was a love interest or it was just friendship. And maybe you guys were together, but they didn't want to be in a long-term commitment. So they are really sorry about it, but they still want to move ahead with whatever life they're choosing. I am silent so we can find the subconscious part of us which is keeping us apart. So they are silent with the Four of Swords, and they don't want to come back into anyone's life or your life till the time they don't fix their subconscious. And they believe that you have some issues in your subconscious as well. Maybe you both need healing. Maybe they realize that you both cannot be together because both of you need to do a lot of spiritual healing work. They're saying, I acted like everything was fine when in reality it was breaking my heart. So it wasn't very easy for them to leave you and go, because like I said, they were quite loving, whether it was a relationship or a friendship, and it was painful for them to let you go, but it was in their head for their highest good to not be in this relationship for now. As of now, they believe this, and they believe in moving on. They're saying meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. So something could have happened in their life where they needed to go into this Four of Swords energy and just work on themselves on their life and clearing their headspace and all the clutter they've been feeling. Maybe there was a lot of negativity. Maybe you guys were fighting a lot and there was a lot of toxicity happening and they just wanted to take a step back from this. Current status, completion, lesson learned. So you both are learning these lessons at this point in life. There is a completion of this phase where you are in separation and you're not talking to each other and you have to learn your lessons from the past. And this is going to complete this phase of yours. What happens in the next phase depends on our karmic choices of what we are choosing every day. But as of now, it's a completion of a phase where you both have to let go of each other. Your guidance for today is the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So this is the card which is telling you to just surrender to the universe and the outcome, and the universe is going to really help you out. It's got your back. It loves you a lot. It's there for you. The next card says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Maybe you've been closing off yourself and you think everything was done to you and you're really hurting inside and you think it's too personal, but it's a possibility that they were going through their own emotions and it was nothing to do with you. Don't let your past shadow you and look at everything and everyone with the eyes of love, because the universe is there. It's there, it's got your back, and it loves you a lot. So deck number 2, I pray that you move on and you find the love of your life very, very soon. I send you a lot of positive vibes. I will post some chakra healing meditation soon to raise your vibrations and to attract abundance and love into your life. So please keep a lookout for that and subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone and see you soon. Alright, deck number 3. Let's see if your love interest is going to call you or not. So we will start with the tarot cards. 2 of Winter. That's the 2 of Swords. Then the 7 of Summers, which is the 7 of Cups. And the 3 of Autumn, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. So deck number 3, I'm going to start with 2 of Winters. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that is best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So deck number 3, I believe that this person is a very confused human being. They are not able to make a decision if they want to be with you or not, and if they want to contact you or not. It seems like they procrastinate because this card is of choices and procrastination. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So they have a lot of options, and it's not just that they have a lot of options in between people, but it could also be that they have a lot of options in terms of if they want to give attention to their family or if they want to give attention to their romantic life or work. So they are confused, and it seems like that all of those things take precedence over making a decision about being in a relationship or not. So in both of these cards, they are quite indecisive and confused. They really don't know what they want. They have no balance in between their intellectual or emotional self. And that is causing a lot of burden in their life. They tend to hold on to a lot. So 4 of Pentacles is when they tend to hold on to money, and they are quite frugal about their money. Like they have stability, they have made a lot of money in their life, they have security of money, but they also have this tendency of holding on too much. They're quite clingy and tight with it. They have their walls up and they guard their heart. They don't want to let anyone in emotionally because it's difficult for them to make a decision about one thing or another. And that is causing a lot of burden and anxiety. This Ten of Wands is when they're just letting everything in their life put pressure on themselves. They're feeling burnt out. They feel that there's a lot of responsibilities and burdens in their life. Maybe it's about their family. Maybe the family is causing a lot of burden. Maybe they're taking care of their family financially. Maybe they're taking care of other things in their life which is causing a lot of financial burden on them. Because when you see this card, it is when they are stable financially, but they think that it's still less because they like to hoard. So for this card, I believe that they think that their financial situation and finances have to be very solid before they can call you or they can message you. So as of now, there is a lot of confusion and it's a maybe because they need to get rid of the anxiety and the tension about just focusing on work. They also need to focus on their life, their romantic life. With Three of Autumn and Three of Pentacles, it says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you can do, being compensated for your creative talents. Maybe they are in a family situation or a work situation where they just have to work really, really hard and they have to be on the top of their game. Because if they're not, they may lose out on that work or the job or the business they've been really working hard for. Because this is a financial card. It's a card when people put in, it's a start of a new business and they're seeing rewards of that effort and they're really focusing on work. So deck number 3, as of now, what I can see from all of these cards is that they are just focusing on work and it's confusing them a lot. And they're not ready to take the leap. They're just looking at all the options but not making a decision. They're just overanalyzing. What if they get into a relationship? What if they're not able to work? What if you take up too much of their life and they're not able to make the money which they have to? So all of these issues is causing them too much anxiety and they're just stagnant. So they're basically staying where they are. They're not moving ahead. This is what they're doing right now. Just under the burden of all these emotions, if you can see in this. Just taking on a heavier workload. They just need to work on their burden. So I'm going to see what they want to say to you. We need to work on our subconscious fear before we can be together in this lifetime. So they have these fears and anxieties and their soul believes that they have to work on the subconscious fears. They will not be able to be with you till the time they haven't gotten rid of this. I know you're not in talking terms, but you can pray that they maybe take up meditation or some sort of therapy to find a balance in their life because it's just tilted right now. This is their life right now. They're just bent over, tilted to one side. They're saying that this harmony we are feeling is caused by our subconscious fear. There is a need to heal. So there are 2 of these cards of subconsciousness. So in their spirit, their soul, they know this, but their 3D body is not able to understand this right now. Their material self and their family and their friends and everybody is taking over. Their focus and their material focus is taking over. But they are saying to you that they think about you constantly. They're saying to you, I think about you constantly. So there is love in their heart. But this indecision is causing you and them, both of you heartache. They're saying deception, seduction, walking away. So maybe there was some sort of deception which happened between you, or maybe you did something to them and there was some lie. Maybe it wasn't that serious, but maybe they walked away and you caused them hurt. So there's a need for communication. But right now, they will not be able to focus on what you have to say. You have to give them time to heal. You have to give them time to come back if this was you. But if it was them, then they will heal themselves and come back. Because there was a card of options. So maybe it was many options for people. They're also saying to you, mirroring ego, trapped and controlled. Maybe they felt trapped in this relationship, or maybe you felt trapped in the relationship and you both had to go on separate ways. And right now, it's in a maybe situation. Because you both have to work on your fear, your subconscious fear. You have to take a break. You have to understand things about both of yourselves and not stay in the ego, and just work towards balancing your mind, body, and spirit. Your guidance for today is, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So if you think you're in a very dark phase right now and you're feeling down and out, then the universe is saying that you need to have trust in me and I will lead the way. I will lead you back to the light that you yourself are. The second guidance for you is, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So, deck number 3, universe reflects what you give. And if you are happy in any situation, any given situation, this universe is going to bring that back to you. So if you keep faith that the universe is with you every step of the way, then the universe will just bring you what you need in life and what your path has to be. So if somebody is not calling you and somebody is not wanting to be with you, it is okay, because there are better people in life, better kind of relationship, better balanced relationship waiting for you. So deck number 3, I hope this confusion goes away from your life and theirs, since I do see a lot of confusion, and I really pray that things get sorted out for you soon. I will post some chakra healing meditations soon to raise your vibrations and to attract abundance and love in your life. So please keep a lookout for that and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.